Have you been not wanting to read books? Do you just want to sit around and watch Netflix all day? Have you started so many books and just keep putting them down? Sounds like you're in a book slump. And what you need is to participate in the Unslump-A-Thon! Woo! Or, if you just want to participate because, it's gonna be fun. Okay, so Unslump-A-Thon is from March 31st to April 8th. And there are 7 challenges, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna get you out of that reading slump, or it's just gonna help you have fun on Twitter and read books and maybe meet some new friends and have all the fun time. Okay, so this read-a-thon was created by Lisa over at Coffee Beans and Bookmarks and Bex from Bex Bookshelf. And the co-hosts include me, Gwen from Unicorn Gwen, and Emma from Emma Books. I'll have all the information you need down below if you need some more, if you need some links, it's down there. Okay, so let's get into the challenges and what I'm going to be reading. So I picked 7 books because I'm being extra since I'm a guest host, so no pressure to pick 7 books. If you can find a book that hits all these challenges, yay you read that book and you finish that book because gosh darn it, you're gonna get out of that reading slump. Okay, so first challenge is to read a book under 200 pages, and I picked The Outsiders by S.E. Hinton, and I'm so excited. I've never seen the movie, I've never read the book, I hear it referenced all the time in pop culture, and I'm really excited to read it. Next challenge is to read an old favorite or a book from your favorite genre. And for this one, I picked thriller mysteries as my favorite genre. And I'm going to read Silent Victim by Caroline Mitchell. I believe this one is about this woman who has like a dead body buried in her backyard, and then like her husband finds out about it. That's all I really know about it. I'm really excited to read it. Challenge 3, which was definitely had to have been picked by Lisa, is to read while drinking a hot beverage. And yeah, I'm hosting a few morning sprints, so I'll be drinking a coffee. Next challenge is to read a manga, a graphic novel, or a comic. And I picked actually a light novel, but it still kind of goes into that family. I'm going to read No Game No Life Volume 1 by Yu Kamiya. No Game No Life is, I watched the anime on Netflix and it's so good. It's about this brother and sister gamers who are like super introverts, and they don't leave the house. All they do is play games 24 hours a day. They're known as blank, like that's like their gamer name, so no one really knows who they are. But they win all the tournaments and they're just best at every single game. And one day they get invited to play a game of chess. And they don't know who the person is, but they play chess and they beat the person. And then they get sucked into this world where everything, all the rules and everything is settled by games. So if you want someone's things, you can challenge them to a game, and if you win those things. And so they kind of take advantage of this and things happen, and it's such a good anime. The anime does have a lot of fan service, which if you're not familiar with the term means like a lot of kind of like half naked chicks, or a lot of like cleavage or like butt shots or whatever. But if you can get past that, the storyline is really good. I love it. I watched the first season. I do believe they're coming out with a movie that's like a prequel to the first season. But I got all of the light novels that are out currently for Christmas, so I'm really excited to read the light. I'm really excited to start reading the light novels and see how it differs from the anime, and then continue on to actually know what happens where the anime stopped. Okay, next challenge is to read a middle grade or a children's book, and I picked Coraline by Neil Gaiman. I'm so excited to read this. I've seen the movie many times. I love the movie so much, and I love Neil Gaiman. If you know me, you know I love Neil Gaiman. So I can't wait to read this. Next challenge is to read a novella, and I picked The Young Queens by Kendare Blake. This is a prequel novella to the Three Dark Crowns series. And I believe it's about the 3 queens when they were little. And then the last challenge is to read an ebook or an audiobook, and I picked The Oracle Queen by Kendari Blake, which is another prequel novella in the Three Dark Crowns series. And I'm going to be reading that in the format of an ebook. So yeah, I'm really excited. I really think it's actually doable. There's 7 challenges, but there's 6 books if you don't double up, which I think is doable, especially since many of these are shorter reads. And yeah, I'll also link down the Twitter sprint schedule below. We have like multiple sprints every single day. It's not just one a day or one a week. So if you're on Twitter and you feel like reading in the reading sprints that day, please join us when you can. I'd love to talk to you guys on Twitter about what we're reading. Okay, so if you guys have any questions, please let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you on the Twitter sprints. Bye, guys.